So back in September, I decided to join a game jam for the first time, and I'm going to show you my whole process and my results. What is a game jam? A game jam is a short period of time, usually a few days or weeks, where you make a game based on a specific theme, from start to finish. Doesn't matter how bad or unpolished it is. It's all about having fun and trusting the process. It's like a competition against yourself.
Bruh.
So I had 7 days to make a game based on the theme Calm Before the Storm. I started with some brainstorming, and something that came to mind is the board game Forbidden Island. It's a game where players work together to keep the island tiles from sinking while trying to collect treasures as tiles sink at an increasing pace. With that inspiration, here's my take. You are the only hope for a small valley town when a mighty storm is approaching. Fix the damage caused by the storm and scavenge for tools to open the town's floodgates. Only then should you hide in the shelter and survive the storm. That's pretty ambitious, huh? Well, here's what I managed to do on the first day. It may not look like much, but this is the tiles being damaged in a random order. That's good progress for day 1. On day 2, I introduced player actions. The player can move to any adjacent tile that hasn't been destroyed by the storm. Moving on, the player can also repair any adjacent tile that has been damaged by the storm. Next, the player can open a floodgate if they're standing on a floodgate tile. Or you could just skip an action. On day 3, I added some tile textures and fixed the scaling so things are less ugly now. Then I added tool cards that the player needs to collect to open the floodgates. It's already the halfway point.
Wait, what?
Time to refine the core gameplay. Tools are now collected at the end of the player's turn. And I introduced the Storm Ahead card, which increases the difficulty. I also had to limit the number of cards a player holds because...
What is he doing?
Not much to say about this one. Most of my focus was about adding sound effects to enhance the atmosphere. On day 6, I made a few changes that I think really improved the game. First off, the interface for moving and repairing tiles was very annoying. I replaced it with buttons on top of the tiles.
Oh yeah.
Then I added a few more tiles and rearranged them better. And I made a starting screen with a difficulty option. It's the last day, just did some finishing touches. And that's about it. I exported the game and it's ready for submission. Except I still had some time left, and I really wanted to add a special card, so I added a grappling hook that lets the player move to any tile that's not destroyed. At this point, I had less than an hour left, so I re-exported the latest version and prepared to submit. Then I realized I needed some cover art for my game. And was finally able to submit. And that's it. 1 week, 1 game. That was definitely a unique experience. Challenging, a little stressful, but very fun. So in the end, not many people played my game, but the ones who did seemed to enjoy it. The biggest feedback I got was that people had trouble understanding how to play. Anyway, here are my results. I'm ranked 115 overall and 109th in theme. Even my worst ranking is still in the top 50%. I think that's pretty solid for a first game jam. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can play the game yourself if you want. Link in the description.